Welcome back to the 424 Soccer Channel. In this video, we're going to preview the matches we're going to have tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a triple header. 2 matches in Group B and 1 match in Group A. The first match for tomorrow is the match between England and Iran. That one starts 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we're going to look at England. What is their strength? What is their weakness? If more than one weaknesses. The same thing with Iran. We're going to look at, the systems they play, and then finally we're going to predict the scoreline. The same will go for Senegal versus Netherlands. That is the second match in Group A, and then the third match of the day, which is in Group B, we're going to look at United States of America versus Wales. So sit back and enjoy our analysis and predictions. Thank you. Now, the first match of the day for tomorrow is between England and Iran. England is number 5 in FIFA ranking, while Iran is number 20 in FIFA ranking. So if we look at the ranking, we might say, oh, the match might go England's way. But football is not mathematics. It depends on the strategy and the personnel to execute this strategy by the coaches. Now, England has won World Cup. They won it. Their only World Cup was in 1966, when most of the viewers here were not born. But Iran has participated, about 5 times. So they are used to participating in the World Cup, but have not really made a great mark. Now, who are the players we have to look out for in the England squad? England is talented. They have good goalkeepers. They have, good midfielders. But the only department that is not so great in England is in the defense. So in the midfield, they have Declan Rice, who plays for West Ham United, and they also have Jude Bellingham, who plays for Borussia Dortmund. Now, these two guys are very good. Jude is a box-to-box midfielder, and Declan Rice is mostly a defensive midfielder. But sometimes the coaches use him, as box-to-box. But his strength is in sitting, acting as a destroyer in the midfield, cutting off the passes the opponent might want to make. Then in the midfield too in England, we have some talented young attacking midfielders like Gallagher, who plays for Chelsea FC, Mason Mount, who also plays for Chelsea, as well as Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish can be used as an attacker. He can also be used as an attacking midfielder. As we also have Phil Foden, who plays for Man City. Foden is very talented. He's a young, talented player who can play as a midfielder or as a striker. And then up front in England, we have Harry Kane. Harry Kane has proven his mettle. He has been scoring goals season in, season out. We have Marcus Rashford of Man United. We have Callum Wilson of Newcastle, who is doing very well. And then we also have Raheem Sterling, who is presently playing for Chelsea, who was playing for Man City, until this season. So what formation does England use? England mostly applies the 3-5-2 formation, although it has not been going very well for them. But 3-5-2, as we always discuss, is kind of when you are losing the ball, you play 5 at the defense, but when you are attacking, you leave 3 defenders and then push up the wing backs off field. So that is mostly what England does. But England, at the moment they do not have outstanding defenders. Harry Maguire is not doing very well. He sits on the bench at Man United. Eric Dyer of Tottenham Hotspur, yeah, he's trying, but it's not that excellent. And then there is no very much outstanding defender in England. So I predict that they will stick to the 3-5-2 in order to give cover to their, defenders. And then Iran mostly uses 4-1-4-1. Sometimes they use the 4-2-3-1. Sometimes they use 4-4-1-1. So Iran, they have a very experienced coach. He's from Portugal, Carlos Queiroz. He has, coached many countries. He's a veteran. So this coach is very good. I think that is where England will struggle, because Gareth Southgate, the coach of England, is not that astute when it comes to tactical nows. But the Iranian coach, who is Portuguese, is very good. He's a veteran. He knows how to switch, tactics, systems while the match is going on. So because of this, I think the match will end in England winning narrowly, 1 to England and 0 to Iran. But it will be a very tough task because Iran has a very good coach. I think that is where the battle will be won. And then there will be because of the very good coach Iran has, it would kind of be like to mitigate the damage that England would have inflicted on them. And then let's look at the second match between Senegal and Netherlands, which Senegal Netherlands in group A. So that match, I predict that it will end in a 0-0 draw or 1-1 draw between Senegal and the Netherlands. Now, what happens is that Netherlands have a very good coach in the person of Louis van Gaal. Van Gaal, they call him. It's pronounced Hal, but it's Gaal. Now he is very good. Another veteran of a coach. Senegal, they have an ex-player who is a coach. He's a young man, not that astute in technical nows, but Senegal has a bunch of stars. So if you match the stars between Senegal and the Netherlands, they kind of would go toe-to-toe. So I think the match will be a 0-0 or 1-1. Now, who are those to look out for? If Sadio Mane is fit, he might play, but he's not that fit. He's a sustained injury, and we're going to see whether he's going to start tomorrow or he's not going to play at all. So, Diatta is another striker Senegal has, as well as Ismaila Sarr. These are players that are not really known, but if you had watched Watford last season when they were in the Premier League, you will know that Sarr is very good. Then they have Edouard Mendy in goal, who is playing for Chelsea. He's an experienced goalkeeper. And they have Koulibaly, who is also a defender playing for Chelsea. So there's some form of experience and youth in the Senegalese team. They also have Idrissa Gueye, who plays for Everton. So he's very good in defensive midfield. So Senegal plays a 4-3-3. It's an attacking system because, having somebody like Mane or Ismaila Sarr, you really want to get the ball to them. So they play mostly an attacking football, 4-3-3. The Dutch, Netherlands, they play a 3-5-2, where they depend so much on wing backs because they have a player like Dumfries, who plays for Inter Milan. The guy is very good. He plays for Inter Milan, he's always very good. And they have Danny Blind, who also knows how to bomb up the field in the right wing. So they play 3 while they're attacking, 3 in the defense while they're attacking, and 5 when they are defending. They also have very good defenders like De Ligt, who plays for Bayern Munich. Last year he played for Juventus. They have Van Dijk, who plays for Liverpool. Very experienced players. So that is what I predict. 0-0, Senegal, Netherlands. Then the third match of the day is between United States and Wales. Here I predict United States to win the match by 2-0. Now, why am I saying so? United States is packed with talent. We have Pulisic, who plays for Chelsea. We have Tyler Adams, who plays for Leeds United in England. We have McKennie, who plays for Juventus. We have Timothy Weah, the son of George Weah, the president of Liberia. He was born in America here, so he plays for America. So he plays for Lille in France. We also have Sergio Dest, who is a defender for AC Milan. So United States, have players. If you want to count, they have more stars than Wales. And we think United States will overpower Wales tomorrow by 2-0. United States mostly plays 4-2-3-1 or sometimes 4-1-2-3. But I know at the time they started, US started experimenting on the 3-4-3, 3-5-2 formation. Sometimes they go on 3-4-1-2 formation. So the coach is very good, he's dynamic, so he might want, depending on how the match goes tomorrow, he might want to tweak the tactics, which may be something that the Wales may not be able to cope with, because Wales mostly play 4-2-3-1, and most of the time you see them play that pattern and they don't switch to other patterns. So I think this is where United States may have an upper hand to beat them. So 2 to United States, 0 to Wales. So guys, let's see how it goes tomorrow when these 3 matches would be played. The first match between England and Iran, I predict England 1, Iran 0. The second match, Senegal and Netherlands, I predict a draw 0-0 or 1-1. Then the third match between USA and Wales, I predict 2 to USA and 0 to Wales. So let's see how it goes. Please subscribe if you have not done so, and click a like and then your notification button so that you will see our own review tomorrow after the match. We'll come back here and see how it goes, see how our prediction went and the analysis. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good evening.